Hey my friends, Sam Haymart for Test Driven TV. At the Texas State Fair today, GM announced the horsepower specs and tech details for their next generation 6.6-liter Duramax turbo diesel V8. That'll be powering the 2017 Chevrolet Silverado HD and the Sierra HD pickups. That's what's coming up. The long-awaited specs are 445 horsepower and 910 pound-feet of torque from a heavily revised 6.6-liter LML Duramax V8. Now it's called the L5P. It'll continue to be mated to an Allison 6-speed automatic transmission, it getting a few changes for higher torque. This puts the new engine neck and neck with the new 6.7-liter Ford Powerstroke diesel. GM now has 5 extra horsepower, the Ford's still with an edge on torque with 15 more pounds of twist. Ram Cummins still occupying a lower horsepower level but close in torque range. What makes the new L5P Duramax 6.6 different starts with the new cylinder block with induction hardened cylinder walls. The deep skirt block has 4-bolt cross-bolted mains and die-cast aluminum lower structure. Bore and stroke remain the same as before, but its rotating assembly is new with a larger diameter crankshaft and beefier connecting rods with a 45-degree split angle design. This allows the larger rod ends to pass through the cylinder bores during assembly. Oiling capacity has been increased with a dedicated turbo supply line, and an integrated oil cooler has far more capacity than before. Piston cooling jets now have twice the flow. Atop the engine is a new Venturi jet drain oil separator integrated into the PVC circuit that it pulls oil from the blow-by gases and reintroduces it to the crankcase with compressed air pulled from the turbocharger circuit. This ensures oil-free crankcase air when it goes back into the intake stream, a measure for better performance under load. Some of the new power comes from a revised head design that has double-layer water cores for cooler temperatures and completely revised passages for better airflow. The 4-valve heads feature 6 bolts for each cylinder. Fuel is delivered through common rails to a new set of high-capability solenoid-type injectors. Able to provide 7 fuel delivery events per combustion cycle, they can be controlled better for less noise, more power, and lower emissions. It's also B20 biodiesel capable. On top is a variable vane turbocharger now completely controlled and actuated electronically by an in-house designed engine controller. Able to provide up to 28 psi, the turbocharger can be adjusted on the fly for better power and torque as well as enhanced exhaust braking. A new microprocessor-controlled ceramic glow plug system is faster at its job, capable of negative 20-degree startups with less than 3 seconds wait time. Automatic temperature compensation adjusts the glow plugs based on operating conditions. Lastly, the new L5P Duramax engine promises to be a lot quieter with the new sound package on top of the heads and a damped oil pan down below as notable design features for reducing noise. Alright, the good news is I'll be test driving these Duramax trucks a little bit later this month towards the end of October, so click in the big red link here and you'll stay notified of that, and you'll get the other truck news we do quite often because we do a lot of truck stuff here. Love trucks. We also, of course, have a new video almost every other day along with those 1 or 2 test drives each week. There's always something new, so stay tuned.